2024 was a big year for many organizations throughout the Mid-Ohio Valley, and the Wood County Development Authority is no exception. According to Lindsay Pearsall, Executive Director of the Wood County Development Authority, one of the biggest goals that they made for 2024 was site readiness. This meant that they were on the lookout for property that was ripe for development, while also being mindful of properties that they might need to attract better prospects into the community. Pearsall says that the Development Authority has learned a lot over this past year and that they plan on continually learning and carrying on these lessons into 2025.
A lot of the EDA directors throughout West Virginia have been in their jobs for years, and they might do things a little bit differently than we do, and so bouncing ideas off of them is always great.
Pearsall says that the Wood County EDA has had a big 2025 ahead of them, with some bigger projects currently in the works for the new year.